Hey guys, Sandy here, and welcome to the September YouTube Hop for the Oh So Inspired collaboration. Today I'm actually using my September Kill-A-Kit kit, which is for Disney photos. I'm going to be scrapbooking this one Disney photo of our family with the little magic shot of Tinkerbell. I am using a really old Sizzix red die, the file folder die. I have some cards that a friend gave me. Thanks so much, Jojo. And our inspiration is this right here. It's a file folder that opens up. It has a little pocket, all kinds of good stuff. So I'm going literal with this. I'm going to die cut some of these file folders and let's see what I can do. Well, let's just say the idea I had in my head for this layout did not actually happen. I totally went in a different direction. I was thinking about die cutting those file folders and making a little interactive element on my page. That didn't happen. Well, I mean, they are interactive, but not the way I saw it in my head. But you know what? That's okay. You can always start out in one direction, and the creative process just takes you to different places, and like, be happy with it. Like, enjoy it and just go for it. That's what I say. Now, I have used 2 sheets of paper here. One is a black cardstock base, and the other one is from Creative Memories. I believe it's called the Imagine Collection. And I had a cut off of it, so I just used what I had, layered it up there, and used that little gold ribbon thing to cover up the join. Now I'm just trimming a tiny little bit off of my photo because this photo is a 4x6 photo, and the paper I'm matting it on is a 6x6 square, so of course they would just cover each other up, and I needed just an ever so slight blue edge around there. I'm going to go ahead and double mat that photo because it's Disney and more is more. And then I'm going to slap this down, and as you can see, I still haven't gotten to the file folders. Still haven't made it onto the page, but they will come on shortly. And ta-da! Here they are. No, they're not. Those don't make it onto the page. They're super cute and I love them, but they don't make it onto this page. I think they're going to go on a pocket page so that they can be shown in all their glory. So here are the file folders, and like I said, for some reason I didn't do my interactive thing that I was thinking about. I went ahead and die cut them. Now, that little red guy, he's a little crooked. Those lines don't go up exactly straight, but you know what? I'm okay with it. It's okay. I mean, it's Disney. Lots of fun. You get a little crooked, so that's just the way it's going to be. So I have these 3 folders here, and I was thinking about doing what I used to do way back in the day when I used to do file folders a lot with this die, and that was put those little photo anchor things down. But I decided that's not what I was going to do with this one. Decided to decorate them up a little bit, so I grabbed these stickers from Simple Stories. There's some clear stickers, and I just pop a couple down on each of the file folders just to give it a little bit of decoration, just a little bit of fun. And I'm thinking, you know, they're wide open. I need to do something. So I grab these Mickey hand paper clips. They are so cute, and I think it looks great over top of this red one. And I'm just trying to flip through and figure out what I can use to cover up or to close up the other file folders. So I'm trying to figure that out, and while I do, I discover the word wish and also this little Mickey head here. So I've decided that's going to be my title, and I know it's wood veneer and it's kind of fading into that background a little bit, so I'm thinking I'm going to like heat emboss some black embossing powder on it or something just to give it a little bit of extra oomph. And here I'm just flipping through my stuff in my little case here, trying to figure out something I can add to this page because it's kind of plain. Lots of colors and lots of fun going on, but not a whole lot of embellishment. And I'm just trying to figure out something that I can just give it a little bit of extra something. So of course I find a little Mickey head that I had punched out, so I go ahead and put him right in there, and that is kind of a little inside thing where it's a hidden Mickey. So that was fun for me, so I went ahead and did that. And while I'm trying to find something else to embellish these file folders, let me take a moment to remind you to hit up everybody's YouTube channel down here on the YouTube Hop. Everyone is linked in the description below. You'll be able to see where you are right now on my channel, and then you just click on through and then you'll get back around to me. We do this every single month on the 15th, so go ahead, click that notification bell if you're already subscribed. That way you'll be notified whenever any of these videos pop up. So I went ahead and decided to go with the paperclip theme, like big time. I have that white swirly paperclip on the blue folder, and then I went for this big, kind of bold, silvery heart paperclip on the top. And I had to move that one sticker because they would have overlapped, and I didn't want them to overlap. But I figured the two hearts together were fine. So there it is. Now I'm looking at this and I'm like, yeah, I gotta do something with this word because it's really just getting lost in that background paper. Love that background paper, by the way. Just getting lost. The word is getting lost. So I go ahead and I use my Brutus Monroe surface ink, and I think this is Gargoyle if I'm not mistaken, which is a very dark gray. And I go ahead and just ink right over the top of that. Again, a little bit lazy here. I don't heat set it, so I flip it over onto my scrap paper and just go ahead and push it down. And then when I need to adhere it to the page, I use that scrap paper again. And I'm looking at this and I'm like, yep, I need a little bit of journaling. So I grab my Uniball Signo Broad White pen and go ahead and drop a little bit of journaling there. And fun fact, I was having a lot of problems with my Uniball Signo pen, and then I got another one, and it must have just been like a poorly made pen. The construction on it or something was funky because it didn't work. But this one is working absolutely beautifully. I'm going to go ahead and embellish just a little bit, just to give it a little bit of extra something, that little bit of extra magic. Always you can do extra on Disney pages. So I have these little teeny cork hearts, and these are from Close to My Heart. So I go ahead and cluster a few over by the file folders and also over by the title. And then I think it needs a little bit of sparkle. So I grab some of these like clear rhinestones and just move them around the page as well. Again, over by the file folders and the title, which are the two areas I really want you to see, and they kind of frame up the photo, so it all works out great. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you next month.